Welcome back, Yard Talk family. You already know it's me, your nappy head, big kid, big T. We got my boy over here, Premo the Great, man, and great for show. Greatness all around. Greatness from me, him, my whole Yard
Hell
Talk
yeah.
crew, all the artists we interview. Man, this one's gonna be dope. I already feel it. Man, I already see the vibes. You got the setup over there, the studio.
Yeah. Hell
Um,
yeah.
and I do see through your page you also you either own or co-own a studio out in
Yeah, this is my
Houston.
studio. Yeah,
Oh
brick
shit,
by brick.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
brick by brick.
that's
Yeah.
that shit. You know, see, I gotta make my way out there. Then see,
Yeah, man.
originally I'm from Dallas, Texas. So
Okay.
um, but I live up here in Jersey City, right across from Manhattan and shit. Um,
Okay.
I moved up
How
here
far
in
you from Staten Island, bro?
uh, I mean, probably. You know how traffic is up here. Like
Yeah.
it's bad as fuck. So
I got people over there.
probably like in 40 minutes, hour.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, not that bad. Not
I
that
got
bad.
people
Low
over
key
there.
wise.
Yeah.
Okay, man. So first of all, I mean, you're an artist, not just an artist, but you also
Yeah.
own a studio, and
That's right.
so which means you also make beats and engineer and shit. That's
Yeah.
2 in 1. That's an achievement that not many artists can say that they have gotten down pat. So
Yeah.
for you, like, what was that? How was trying to master being an artist and also being in the studio and work in the studio come for you?
Bro, so I started in 2014 with like all of my musical dreams and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have the resources, so I was like, damn, I gotta figure it out. So I wanted to rap, but I needed beats, I needed production. I didn't know how that shit worked. All I knew is I seen people with keyboards. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I was in Brooklyn. Me and my pops went to the Goodwill store, got me like a Yamaha, and I started trying to make beats, man. But I was getting frustrated because it wouldn't come out how I seen like GHLY beats. So the people I was looking up to around that time, it wouldn't come out like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm already writing. Let me just sharpen up my writing game. And then
Already,
everything kind
I
of
felt
like,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Everything else kind of just, I had to like end up teaching myself how to record and stuff over time and all of that. So things just came brick by brick. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, that's how it is. Can't limit yourself to one thing, Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah,
So
especially if you wanted to get done. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah, got
Yeah.
to, got to pull a Thanos. Got to do it yourself.
That's right.
So, so Premo the Great. Where we get that name from? How did that come about?
Bro, so my first that was actually my second rap moniker. My first rap moniker was YA and it was Young and Ambitious.
Okay,
Um but Supreme was always a thing that lingered around. Like my pops was calling me that. And whenever I did remixes and shit, it would say Primo mix. Like when I was YA. And eventually I learned how to make beats and I got better at making beats around like 2017.
mm-hmm.
Um So I didn't want to rap no more like that. But I came back. I kind of was like, I wasn't liking what I was hearing. I won't like what I was hearing people come out with. I was like, I can do that. I can do it better than them. Let me
Right.
sharpen my writing game back up. So when I came back out, I changed it to Premo. You know what I'm saying? It's a dude named Premo Rice. I ain't want to get it confused with him, so I just put the great at it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm the greatest at what I do.
Yeah. Now I definitely gave, like I said before, I reached out to you. I gave you a musical listen, so I had an idea what
Yeah.
I was getting into, and just from the few songs I especially listened to, like, what would kind of style, like, if you could make up a new genre of music, what kind of style you think you're bringing to the rap game?
I call it the grimy luxury, bro.
Ooh,
Uh,
that's
I
hard.
call it
I
grimy
like that.
luxury. Cause I had got a tape. I got a tape called Grimy Luxury, but I feel like the sound is like the production is grimy, and my bars is like dark, but it's high quality. Like I'm saying positive and good shit. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I'm
That's
not
some
like
real
trying to
shit.
tear down
Yeah,
people. You know? Yeah.
definitely. So, what was some of your inspirations? Like when I say
You can see,
inspirations,
man. The Clips, because I'm from Virginia, so the
Okay.
Clips was a big inspiration to me. And Pharrell, of course, Hove. I got a picture of Hove in here. I got a
Definitely.
picture of Max B in here. I got a
Okay.
picture of Ghostface,
The greats.
Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like good music, basically. You know what I'm
I
saying? All of them
mean,
made good music.
when
You
you
know?
definitely point those out, I can see all those embodied through
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Definitely.
good music. It do something to me. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Definitely. Even family wise, family or friend wise, what are those inspirations for you?
So my cousin was actually rapping before me, and like when I was 14, he kind of like handed me like the ball, like for lack of better words. Like, he took me to my first studio session, and I'm still rapping. You know what I'm saying, to this day. He kind of lost the passion for it, but he was like a big inspiration on me, like taking rap serious. My cousin, you know.
Okay. So what was that like getting all the studio equipment for you? Like what was the process
Bro,
of it?
this like my fourth setup, bro. Like I done been through it, bro. The first setup I had to sell because I had left Virginia and moved to Texas. But my first recording setup, like I had cleaned out my closet when I was in Virginia, and I had like mattress foam from Walmart, just trying to figure it out. And the dude that was engineering me at the time, I would send it to him. He like, just work on everything, bro. I'm like, what do everything mean? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I sold that to get money when I moved to Texas, and then when I got to Texas, I got a new setup because I started like taking production serious.
Right.
Um, I ended up joining the Navy.
Okay.
Yeah, I ended up joining the Navy, and during that time, one of my family members had my equipment, and it got lost. It got lost in the storage thing, and I was in the middle of deployment, and it was like rough. Like I had just spent like $1,000 on a mixer. I had just like got a whole new laptop, a whole new hard drive, and all of that shit was gone. The beat pad I had, all of that shit was gone.
Damn.
So then I had to, get it back up. And now we got the studio.
Okay.
I guess a lot I went through and just trying to stay like encouraged. Like damn, like why does shit keep happening to me?
Right.
You know?
Respect. Went to the
Yeah.
Navy. Real shit. Real shit. How long were you in?
I was there for 5 years. From 2018. So when I left Virginia, got to Texas. My sister had moved me out there because she was in the army, and I ended up graduating high school out there, joined the Navy, 2018. I just got out last year. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And my plan was to do this shit full time.
Definitely got to kick it in gear with that government money. Oh yeah, for sure. You're gonna be straight with
Yeah,
that. For
yeah,
sure. So, I mean, clearly you got the whole setup. You started the whole studio. I know you got
yeah,
artists left and right coming through. You're doing your own music too. Damn, you damn near on track. You may as well fuck around and deal with a whole label 5 years from now if you
bro.
need
So that's what we was.
to.
That was the thing, bro. Like, it was frustrating when I got out because, like, damn, now I got time to focus on it, but I won't liking the streaming payout system, the way
Hmm.
they work. So I was like, you know what? I started Bandcamp last year, see how I was gonna do, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I offer it? Like I'm putting a lot into it. Why don't I offer it on Bandcamp when as somebody can hear the tape, I can get like 100% to
Right.
uh, the proceeds versus Spotify or like Apple Music, and
Hmm.
I get like 0.01%. It don't make sense. We in the game of making money, and we got to make a
Exactly.
business out of it. So that was
Exactly.
like you said, we doing our own shit. So like, yeah, man, the price of the brick is going up, bro.
For sure. Already. So, with that being said, would you prefer to stay independent or as an artist wise? I mean, you
Yeah,
still got your old whole other setup,
yeah.
but artist wise, would you prefer to stay independent or go under a label?
Of course, my heart tells me independency and ownership. This is what I always wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm able to like record myself. I'm able to produce myself. I'm able to engineer myself. I really don't need a third party. You know what I'm saying? I'm funding myself. Of course, like uh, I would want to do a label if it makes sense, but it hasn't made sense for me yet.
Right.
You know,
Definitely.
like I feel like people jump at it because it sounds good and it's a hell of a push. But at the
Definitely.
same time, how much creative control do you have? Like,
Hmm.
how do you know your fans? Are you able to set up your own tour? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's always been one of the biggest things that a lot of these
You feel me?
biopics with all these artists. Well, that's
It's like a
that's
horror
one of the
movie, bro.
message. That's one of the messages that always there is you gotta be able to retain your creative control. You don't
Yeah,
have that,
man.
you ain't shit.
And that's where I'm at. Like right now, I don't see no need to compromise right now. No.
Definitely. I want to be part of that. I want to be a part of that crew. I think that's especially with today with a lot of people, a lot of younger
Yeah,
people, especially. We want to be a part of that circle of people that is doing their own shit, creating their own platforms, creating their own labels,
yeah.
and
At a high
companies.
level, yeah,
Definitely, so that way we can do it right for the next generation. So they don't. So when we're up there with our
yeah.
platforms, they're not looking at us. They're not looking at major labels anymore. That to the point where they're all scamming and all corrupt. Nah, because they know
Right,
we changed the narrative what it means to be a
right.
music label. So that's definitely the goal for all of us.
Independence all the way, bro. I'm with independence all the way right now. But like I said, I'm not opposed to signing to a label. It would just have to make sense.
Right,
Yeah,
got to. What's been your writing process?
bro. Sometimes I punch in like 2, 3 bars here and there. I got my notepad. I just finished writing the 16.
Already.
No, I'm saying right before this.
Okay.
But pen to pad is my shit. That's always been my shit. I like to challenge myself to punch in sometimes, but punching in, writing mostly. I'm kind of like old school, bro, for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying? I've been writing for a long time, so like that's kind of like the warm. It give me that warm feeling when I
Mm-hmm.
can just sit down in the pad.
Definitely. I kind of gotten used to just using my phone for writing down lyrics and shit, just to the point because like one, it's quick thinking.
Right.
Um, well, not necessarily the quick thinking because there's still times I have like moments I'm like, what's next? What's the next word I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
It could be a simple word I'm struggling on. It could be and I was like, oh,
I would say,
okay.
bro. I would say, like come back to it. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be done right then and there unless you got that deadline. But I would say come back
Mm-hmm.
to it. You know what I'm saying? Don't spend too much time because you might get frustrated. Like, damn, I can't get it. Why I can't get it? You know?
Mm-hmm. Gotta let it marinate.
Yeah, let it sit for a minute.
Definitely. What would you say your beat choices have changed since you started doing music to now?
I feel like it definitely got more cinematic. I feel like
Okay.
it definitely got more cinematic. I got more descriptive. And the beat gives me that lane to do that. Like the production I've been like writing to lately has been giving me that freedom to like, okay, it's already laid out. I'm just speaking my poetry on it. You know?
Okay. Man, I'm already fucking with you, bro. Like real shit, cause the way
Yeah,
you putting shit, the way the word choices you giving, like you
yeah.
definitely, yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
Already.
I honestly, bro, I listened to my catalog when I went through the whole process of redoing it to like independent, and I was like, damn, like my shit sound the same, but you can tell like I stayed myself through the whole process.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Out of what I listen to, oh yeah, for sure. I can definitely tell. I even gave just before this interview, I
Yeah,
was going back doing a rerun one more time to get it fresh in my head. I was
hell
like,
yeah.
okay,
Appreciate
yeah,
that, man.
definitely.
Appreciate it, bro.
So, what's your impact currently? Like, I mean, you got the studio, you're doing music. Like, how do you see that you're impacting other people, and what's their reaction to it?
Of course, the music is good, but I feel like people see my character more than anything, and like the way I am with this shit. I feel like they see like, oh shit, this nigga serious. You know what I'm saying? Because rapping became like a job that almost everybody can do in the eyes of the consumer. You know what I'm saying? But the eyes of the people doing it, you know how it go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Has your music, like when you go back to listen to it, or even your production that you give out, how does that impact you?
Mm, I think I show more now. I think I show more, and even like how I am on social now, I show more. I show more of myself. Like I show me being in the gym. You know, I'm on a plant-based diet, so I show what I'm eating. I show the things that's catering to why I'm making the music I'm making.
More
You know what I'm
open.
saying? I'm
Yeah.
in like a calmer state now, so like I don't have to be on 10. I could just focus on being creative.
Facts. Facts. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
10 years, man. I don't know. I don't know where I see myself in 10 years, bro. I don't think I'm gonna fall out of love with music, so I know I'm gonna be doing some music shit at a high level.
Definitely.
I like business, so I probably find some more shit to get into on the business side of stuff. I definitely want brick by brick to grow and to do more things.
Definitely
Have
got you.
branches and different stuff.
That got you, bro.
But being calm though, man, enjoying life and still being free. You know what I'm saying?
Just take day
Still
by
sticking to.
day. Definitely. Have you gotten the chance to do shows?
Yeah, I did. So I got out here in Houston in like April. I did like 2 or 3 shows since I've been out here.
What's that like for you?
I like performing, bro. I like performing. Like I said, it's a business, bro. And like when I broke it down, it's like, why do I have to keep paying promoters to get inside their club? You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I'm really losing money. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I'm losing because these people not here to see me. These people are here to just drink and vibe out. That's what made me think about the stage right here.
Right.
So then all my catalog, I can perform it right here. We got all the infrastructure here.
Definitely.
I can perform my songs and be more intimate. And then like the type of music I make, it's not like a nighttime party vibe. It's like some get in the car, cruise out, thinking type music.
Okay. What was that move like from Virginia to Houston? What was that
So I
change?
went from where I've been all over the place, bro. So I went from Virginia to Texas, and then Texas to Chicago, and then Chicago to Washington, and then Washington to San Diego. And I was there for like a minute, and then I came to Houston.
God damn. So as many times you said Texas, looks like Texas has been calling your name. Like, yeah, bring
Bro,
your ass here.
bro, it's a calm feeling, man. I get to challenge myself. It's a calm feeling. Like I feel like I was bigger than my environment in a way, like my mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like the people I was dealing with. Like I feel like me growing. I mean, me leaving forced me to grow and see other perspectives of life. So more stuff to talk about in the music, and
That's
you know
all
what I'm saying.
good
Just
love.
apply to my
Yeah,
everyday life. You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Apply to my everyday life.
Yeah, I didn't want to move up here, but I mean the situation I was in, I had to. I had no other choice. But I also looked at another perspective. Like I'm gonna see some shit. I'm gonna go through some shit. I'm gonna meet some people I don't even know, and I'm gonna learn. And
You gotta
in three
embrace it,
years,
man.
I learned. I'm still in for
Yeah, you
sure.
gotta embrace it, man.
You know,
Stuff like that builds your character.
definitely. I want to say, I mean, when it comes down to the music industry, I mean, you got your different locations. You got Louisiana, you got Texas, you got Memphis, you got Chicago, Detroit, you got New York, and up here you got Florida, you got California. I feel like Texas, though. I mean, Texas has always been hidden with music, and people don't. There's people that realize it, but there's people that don't realize it.
You
Like,
know why though? You know why? Because a lot of people here do it on an
mm-hmm,
independent way.
that's why. Like, we go,
Know what
we
I'm saying?
go two
Texas is
times
its
harder.
own Texas is its own country low key. Like
And
people don't have to step outside for real, you know what I'm
it
saying, to make
always
money.
has been. I mean,
Yeah.
even by history, Texas never wanted to be a part of the United States, and that's just how it
Yeah,
is.
man.
Texas be doing. We in Texans are hard headed. So, like you said, to step out that comfort zone and you're coming to Texas and you feel like it's a challenge. That's what I
Yeah.
think about Texas music between Houston and Dallas and Fort Worth and all that. I think Texas music industry is definitely going to challenge you harder than a lot of the other places around the country.
I don't think so, man. I feel like it's a lane for everything out here though. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I don't think it's challenging. I think it's a lane, but I feel like the challenging part comes in when people trying to find the audience. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. I mean, because I mean, it's all under that one umbrella.
Yeah.
But moving on, what's been the best advice given to you? Just, I mean, it doesn't have to be strictly just music, but it can also be life.
Damn, bro. I got so many like fucking words of wisdom, bro. I'm trying to think of like, okay, hmm, don't chase the money. Don't chase the money, chase your dream. A lot of people unintentionally compromise when they settle with money. And they don't
Mm-hmm.
even know they're doing it. And then they look back X amount of time from them like, damn, like I'm not the same person no more. I'm not they're
Right.
not producing the results they did because they saw it after what they wanted for the wrong reason.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Is that the same advice you give to everybody else, or would you give
Yeah, I
somebody else a little
mean,
different?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit made me happier, bro. You know what I'm saying? It made me happier when I can chase my dream and uh not give a fuck, you know what I'm saying, what somebody got to say.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they know.
Definitely. It all comes down to what you want to do, not what everybody else. Don't
Bro,
conform
people
to
don't
other people's ways.
bro, we don't talk about none of the people that went with the grain. We
Mm-hmm.
learned about the people with the grain.
That's right. That's right. When you look at all the artists, your favorite artists, you know, you ever just kind of daydream and it's like, damn, how about y'all motherfuckers stop playing around and do a collab? Like, finally do a song together.
What you mean? Like
Like,
two artists I would want to collab on a song?
or any multiple artists that you would love to see on a song together.
Um, I kind of heard like, okay, maybe it would have to be something like R&B, like a Sade song.
Ooh, okay.
Maybe like her and Andre 3000 or something like that, or her and Erica
Ooh.
Badu. Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be hard. Yeah,
yeah.
damn.
I think that'd be smooth.
Definitely. I mean, as many different, from everybody I've interviewed. That one was definitely up top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Cause I don't know, bro. Like I even listen to music differently as I got older because I started appreciating it more. So I started
Mm-hmm.
listening to different things. I started paying attention to things I didn't pay attention to
Mm-hmm.
before. You know,
Like me, I'm still an old head. I still love my lyrical music, but I listen to a lot of today's rappers, and I know my mom's older than me, and most of the music I know, I got it from my mom and my
right,
godfathers and my grandparents and shit. But I, I like there was a time for me like I didn't really like this kind of music or this kind of music, but it
right,
grew on me, and I was like, okay, this is music. And when I got older,
right.
I started realizing art is art, music is music. It's an expression of yourself,
That's right.
and you might not see it. Somebody might not see it a certain way, but that's the point of art to
Right,
have your certain point of views on such things.
right.
So, you might not like it, that's fine. You might look at it weird, that's fine. It's still, the art is still sitting there
Yeah, it's
doing
still
its
gonna be
job.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
still gonna be around, man.
for sure. Is there any artist you would love to collab with? Like, if they hit you up right now, who's that one artist?
I'm old school, bro. Well, all right. Well, I'll say a new artist. I like Babyface Ray.
Ooh,
I like
okay.
Babyface Ray. I like Icewear Vezo.
Mm-hmm.
New artist. I still listen to Currency a lot. He not a new artist, but he still be dropping like he a new artist.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I like the game too. I feel like I can do some crazy shit with the game.
A lot of people nowadays, I feel like they think it's like, he's not all that anymore, but I disagree.
I think he still got it,
He
bro.
still
Did you hear
got it,
that
bro.
Drillmatic album?
Yeah.
Bro, like
That
he's
shit is
even that.
stupid.
You know
Crazy.
what I'm saying? Even the Black Slim Shady record, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
still got it. he
He
still
do
got that ability, you know.
definitely. Like, and I know probably people look at him like, oh, he's always, doing these features, and okay, and
Yeah,
can you do it though? Can you go out there and go get these features? That's a flex to
yeah,
me. This nigga can go out and get all these features on his songs. He doing his thing clearly.
yeah, man.
Clearly,
Yeah, man. And definitely Wayne. Definitely Wayne. Definitely Wayne.
definitely Wayne up there too. Yeah,
Wayne gotta be up. I've been listening to Wayne since I was since I was super little. You know what I'm saying? Like
definitely.
4 or 5 with CDs. You know what I'm saying?
Realistically, overall, I want to say Wayne's my favorite rapper, but then again, there's
Yeah.
still Kendrick too. Like I would put
Yeah, I
Wayne
like
over
Kendrick.
Kendrick, but Kendrick's still my favorite too.
I like
That's
Kendrick, but I don't know if you can compare him and Wayne.
yeah, no, I feel like that's a different
Just because of
avenue
the
of rap.
resources they had at, you know what I'm saying, separate times, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, like, you know,
Right, definitely,
and Wayne got a crazy output.
he do. Man, that man is a genius. Like I know they be saying
Yeah,
Kanye is a genius, but I feel like Lil Wayne is crazy genius. That man be forgetting
yeah,
his own lyrics, but he still somehow
yeah,
spit that shit.
yeah, man.
For
Wayne a
sure.
beast.
For sure. So, I definitely got another good question for you. What
What's up,
is
man?
the definition of success?
Okay. The definition of success for me: wake up and do what you want to do every day, stress free.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Talk
what I'm
your
saying?
shit,
Like
bro.
that's that. I feel like once you hit that level, where just certain shit don't bother you no more, and you can just do what the
Mm-hmm.
fuck you want to do every day. Like you successful.
Talk your shit, man. For real. Like I'm trying to make sure I get to that point where I don't gotta worry about this out there. I'm
Yeah,
just doing what I do. Like
yeah,
every day is another day.
yeah.
Just do what I love.
But that's my perspective. I feel like each person defines success in their own way.
Definitely.
But to me, I feel like it's waking up every day and doing what you love or just being free. You know what I'm saying? Being free, not stressing over uh everyday problems. You
Mm-hmm.
know.
Facts, bro. What has been the best era of music? When I say era, man, you can go far as back as classical, Beethoven, man.
Yeah.
But but if you want to bring it up to a little early, a little more recent, you can go down to the '60s, '70s, '80s, '90s, early 2000s, 2010s, or now.
I would say 2010s for me. Um,
I'd have to agree.
I would want to say, if I date back, I would say the 90s, of course, but I didn't experience that myself.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy that music a little more, but I didn't experience that. I would
Mm-hmm.
say the 2010. I started listening like the Philly rappers a lot,
Okay.
uh, like Quilly, Core, and then G Herbo, all of them coming up around that time. Drake coming up around that time.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people came up around that time, like that just skyrocket.
Early
Tyler the Creator,
2010s, yeah.
they still kind of relevant. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? A lot of people that came out in that time still relevant.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Cole,
Kendrick.
Cole had a crazy output. Kendrick had a crazy output. You know,
Definitely. Man, the whole TDE roster, the whole Dreamville,
yeah.
most of the Dreamville, definitely.
And I like Ross too, and I feel like Ross dominated the 2010s. Like his
Mm-hmm.
catalog, like he dominated that.
Definitely, man. That shit was going through that kind of music. All the songs that were out.
Yeah,
It's like a fucking movie replaying in my head every day.
yeah, bro. You
It's
got
like, damn, that
Wiz.
really happened.
Yeah, you got Wiz, Currency. Like all of them was like had a crazy output around that time. And then the blog start kind of like what I'm saying, getting a name.
Mm-hmm. Shit is crazy. What has been the best song from your catalog, in your own opinion, and why?
I don't know if I made my best song yet. Like that, I would be biased to like say a best song. I feel like I haven't made my best song yet. But my favorite song that I made would be Gun Hill. That's my
Okay,
favorite
Gun
song that
Hill.
I made.
Mm-hmm.
That's like my favorite verse I ever wrote, bro.
Definitely, you went hard on that shit. I was like, damn. Like I said, I just gave a re-listen
Yeah,
to everything, and I had
yeah,
to replay. Actually, I replayed that a few more times. Actually,
yeah,
I was
man.
like,
That Gun
damn.
Hill, like, I surprised myself with that one. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
expect it to be that like up to par.
Facts, facts. Man, 8 o'clock. That's crazy.
Yeah,
There's still a lot of time though.
yeah. We
At
got a little
first, it
bit
was
of
gonna
time
be
here.
an hour. I was like, okay, let me figure out how I'm gonna do the questions. Let me figure out how I'm gonna do this shit. But we're
Yeah,
moving through. We're moving through. We're moving through. We're getting it done, man.
yeah.
You have any questions for me?
How long you started like the yard talk? Like how long you been doing it?
Since July.
Okay.
Since July. No,
What
June.
made you want to hop in this field?
Shit, that goes way back, honestly. So it goes, I think, to 2022, and so I was in a process of. I've always kind of wanted to do music, so there's that part too. So I've been
Right.
working on music for a while, which I just dropped my song or my first official song back in early January. But when it comes down to Yard Talk, so originally 2022, I had the idea I'm gonna do a movie.
Okay.
So I started writing the script. Well, it's not really at that time. It was an actual script. Now I'm actually working on the script. Um, and I was like, I want this to be filmed in LA and all that, and I'm trying to figure it out, see if I can get connections, and I was kind of ahead, working, trying to jump the curve and do too much, but
Yeah.
I was reaching out to people that's out in LA, and maybe I could take a trip out there and visit and see different neighborhoods I want to film in, and one of the people that I hit up was Smack, which is Schoolboy
Bald head
Q's.
guy.
Yes, Schoolboy Q's homie.
Okay.
Um, from back on Fig.
Okay.
Um, and
Hold on, I'm
at
thinking
that
you talking
moment,
about Smack White, bro. My
oh
fault for
no
cutting
no
you
no
off.
no Smack, no,
I thought
not
you was talking
Smack
about
White,
Smack
no,
White. Okay, yeah.
Smack.
You said Schoolboy Q dog. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I hit him up, and then he had me go hit up his manager Keem, which is also Schoolboy Q's manager. And I'm just like processing shit. Wait, I'm like, damn, I'm hitting these niggas up just like right there under Schoolboy Q and all that and all the other. So
Yeah.
I was kind of fanboyish in that moment. But I calmed myself down and I kind of took that to heart. Like, damn, that's good. It's the simple fact that I can make these connections like that just by shooting my dice and reaching out to these people and they answer me. It's
Yeah, bro.
crazy. Like now they're not able to answer me. They're doing their whole platforms and shit, and they busy now. They actually doing something they love,
Right.
doing live streaming. That's cool. But it's just that little moment that kind of made me realize, let me try this shit. So, kind of jump 2023. My boy Samaje, Maj 2 times, which is also another host. He
Okay.
he started doing YouTube, but he kind of died down with that. And I was thinking about YouTube as well and live streaming. Um, so there's several things that was all happening at once, and all this still correlates with Yard Talk as well. So like, but anyways, I want to do YouTube. I was like, where do I go? What direction do I go? And I was looking at YouTube videos, and it was like, just let it come naturally. Just hop on a video and just figure something out. And it hit me.
Yeah.
I was like, I love music. Okay, what can we do for music? Well, I do music. Well, I need to get connections. That's the best way to survive in the music industry. So how can we make that connect? And then next comes next Yard Talk, and I started connecting out
Hell
with
yeah.
artists and reaching out. I said, hey, you know what? Let's make this fun and actually get to know these people. Hopefully, make long term connections and homies and treat these people like family for real. Because that's my other opinion on this shit. Like the music industry and celebrities in general, there's some that connect, but it's still it's like you see beefs here and there. I'm like, fuck all that beefs.
Right.
Like the next generation of music, we gotta stick together, bro. That's the only way we all
Yeah.
gonna succeed. Is if
Yeah.
we
Share
stick
the
together,
knowledge
they
too.
combine. definitely, and combine and put the money aside. The money's gonna come, bro. The money's
Right,
gonna come. I guarantee it. Because if the shit's good, if we locked in correctly, the money's gonna
right.
come. You know. So that was
Hell yeah.
definitely part of my reason. And let me start this yard talk shit. Then it grew into, from branching off with the movie, I wanted to create clothing. Clothing actually turned into becoming a production company, which is highly advised, which is our umbrella company over Yard Talk. And
Hell yeah.
shit's going. Shit keeps
That's
going
what's up,
crazy,
man.
man.
That's what's up,
and
man.
then even on my song, I put him, and actually him is something my boy Majay. He was like, um, highly informed merch, where we would sell our clothes off when we start putting that out.
Right.
And I was like, highly informed media sounds dope. And I was like, we can make this a fucking label. see, like I
Yeah.
said, this is all in a matter of things, like matter of 6-7 months, bro. I'm
Yeah.
trying to make this shit big. So yeah, Yard Talk's come a long way.
Hell
I
yeah,
think
man. That's what's up,
right
man.
now, Yard Talk's definitely our main core thing that's bringing in the audience. But
Right.
eventually, it's definitely gonna be my music. It's gonna be whatever Samaj's doing. It's also gonna be the movies that we put out through Highly Advised Productions and shit. So
Hell yeah, man.
everything's gonna start connecting properly.
Hell yeah.
So
Brick by brick.
definitely, man. If you didn't do music though, what would that path be like for you?
I thought about this the other day, actually, man.
Would you still be in the
I feel
military?
like I would. Nah, nah. I feel like I would be doing something related to business. I don't know what it would be if I didn't rap, but I would be doing something that made
Yeah,
sense and dollars.
definitely. I mean, music is business, so either way,
Right, right,
something, you
right.
know.
Yeah, yeah, man. But yeah, I think that would be it. I can't see myself doing nothing else. You know what I'm saying? This is all I ever wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
hmm Yeah,
So it's like
that
the
that's
stuff I do learn with business, I can apply to this, or the stuff I do watch from other people or read about, you know what I'm saying, I can apply to this.
definitely. Are there any local artists you want to shout out, or just not even just local, like anybody you know? It's like, yo, shout out to my boy.
Shout out to God.
Okay,
Shout out to
that's
God.
realist shit right there.
Yeah,
Yes, Lord. Enough said. You
yeah.
feel me? That speaks a lot, man. I mean, that sums up our damn questions. Now it's the fun part, though.
Okay,
Now I haven't done it in a while because usually what I'll do is I'll ask the artist before the interview, do they want to send in a unreleased song? I'm gonna try to keep that in mind for next time. But I mean, if you still ever want to do show an unreleased song, we have our live streams. You can come by. We're doing a live stream tomorrow, actually. So if you're
okay.
still on the stream, you come by on the stream room. It'll be the same time, 6 o'clock. You can hop on as long as you want and then leave whenever you want.
Yeah.
There's no set time. We are gonna be live for like probably 2 hours, 2.5 at least. I mean, the live stream is just a whole bunch of homies just coming by talking about anything, bro. As if we're just on normal conversation. We can talk about media. We can
Right.
talk about news. We can talk about past relationships. We can talk about mental health and wellness, or
Yeah.
video games, movies, TV shows, whatever. More music. So
Hell yeah.
definitely, if you want to come by and share that for sure, make it a movie. But the fun part is ending this before we officially close everything out. Is we have 3 segments. We have a fuck,
Okay.
marry, kill. We have a would you rather, and we have first thing comes to mind. So we're gonna start off
Okay.
with the fuck, marry, kill, and we're starting off with Mary J. Blige, Janet Jackson, and Aaliyah.
Uh, I wouldn't kill nobody. Probably marry all three. Yeah,
That's the first.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we got Cash Doll, SZA, and Coco Jones.
Kill
All of
all
them?
three. Yeah.
Damn, okay. Okay. All right, we got Beyonce, Zendaya, and Halle Berry.
Kills and then
And what we doing with the rest?
Barry.
Okay.
Other two.
Okay.
Barry.
We got Serena Williams, Sofia Vergara, and Jennifer Hudson.
Kill all three.
Okay.
I don't really know too much about them like that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We got a would you rather now.
Okay.
With the would you rather lose a hand due to frostbite or put your hand in hot lava? Lose your hand due to hot lava.
But either way, I'm gonna have to lose my hand, right?
Yes.
And the frostbite. I like being in the cold, so I would probably do the frostbite. I would
Frostbite.
rather do it that way than I don't like being like super hot. I wouldn't do the lava.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like you would have, even if it's just your hand, you would have struggle breathing, just all that heat. You know.
Yeah.
That should be.
Hell yeah.
Should be crazy. Would you rather be haunted by a toy or your house be haunted? All in all.
I'd rather be hunted by a toy. I can't have the whole house hunted. Yeah.
I felt that one. I felt that one. Would you rather smoke weed infused with crack or smoke weed infused with heroin?
Man, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it easy.
Yeah, I plead the fifth, man. I plead the fifth on that one. Cause I wouldn't do neither.
All right, let's make it a
I
little
wouldn't
fun.
do neither. Yeah.
Smoke weed infused with LSD or smoke weed infused with shrooms?
Shrooms.
Shrooms.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think those are a little more lighter drugs,
Yeah.
more tolerable drugs, because that's some shit.
Hell
Would
yeah.
you rather be able to read minds or move things with your mind?
I would want to read mine. Because they say communication is what 85% nonverbal. So if you already know what somebody thinking, you don't gotta move shit around. You know what I'm saying? You can already read their mind.
Okay.
You know what they thinking before they act on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This one I'm gonna add in. I'm gonna add in 3 of them. She's a 10. All right.
Okay.
She's a 10 all across the board, but she's allergic to seafood.
Okay.
Would you still?
I'm on a plant-based diet, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's
that
fine
was
by
yeah.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
She's a 10, but she does OnlyFans.
It would depend on the content
Felt.
that's being advertised.
Felt.
Yeah.
Okay. She's a 10, but she assassinated other country presidents. Can't risk that, buddy.
I can't go to sleep with that on my mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
No, for real. All right, we're gonna do a first thing comes to mind. So it's pretty simple. I'm gonna say one word. You say whatever comes to mind. Color.
Black.
Okay. Place.
Palace.
Country.
Europe.
Food.
Damn, this should have been time. Boy, I had to force it. Food, rice.
Okay.
Yellow rice.
Smell.
Skunk.
Okay. Sound.
Studio.
Song.
Right.
Okay. Shoe.
Lace.
Team.
Sport.
And hero.
Superman.
Definitely. Okay. Man, that was, I mean, shit, that's the fun part, definitely. We definitely will get a chance to close this out. I want to say to Yard Talk and everybody, they got to stay tuned with everything. Anything that we really mentioned will be in the description. His link to his Instagram and music, where to find him, linked in the description. Everything where to find us, link in the description. Stay tuned. I mean, we're going to have like I said, we're going to have a live stream going on tomorrow. So
Hell yeah.
Y'all stay tuned. We got a reaction video coming up soon. And
okay.
I mean, we're going to keep moving. We got another interview Saturday. So shit's going to keep moving.
Hell yeah.
We still on some shit. I want to say thank you for coming by, bro. Like, for real.
No doubt, bro. Appreciate you for allowing me to be on your platform.
Definitely, man. I mean, you'd be surprised. There's artists to be like, oh yeah, you got to pay me $1,000 to come up. Nigga, what?
Nah, that's exposure, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but I feel that though.
I get it.
Actually, no.
I get it, but a lot of artists not like the artists that be asking that don't be worthy of what they asking for. You know?
Exactly. It's like you doing too much. You're not even there.
Yeah.
Like that. Like you got too much dip in your chip, my guy.
Yeah, man.
Too much dip on your chip. But man, I want to say, I mean, with finishing the interview, even before 8:00, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Yard Talk family, man, for real. Even after this, as I told you, one thing we'll do is, if you have drop a project, we can set up like a live stream and do a listening party. You can invite all your people out. Hold on. You can invite all your people out and to come see us live and which will probably be on Twitch or Kick or both.
Okay.
Whichever. And we'll set that up and have a good time, listen to some dope ass music. Any new songs that you drop, we'll react to it. And
bet.
It's gonna be a fucking movie, you know. I don't want this to just to be questions that were asked. I want us to be able to take all this that was said and still build off this, have a connection, have a long-term friendship, whatever it is, you know. Real shit, you know. Talks like a family. I highly advise as a family. So I definitely appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate you, man.
Well, that closes it out. This been me, Big T, my boy Premo TheGreat. Nothing but greatness all around. And I want to say,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Peace.
Yeah. Hell have no fury, I'ma make it, Lord willing. Coming out of Suffolk, carry weight, cause I'm dealing. Art by the finest scale, know the rules buy and sell. Lately I've been up the road, expanding my clientele. Instagram, the green, the Grammys, I'm just trying to feed the family. Took a village of this raw shit for y'all to understand me. There's broccoli and coconut water in the pantry. Dark chocolate cover, rubber bands, still Stanleys. I'm still going, they still panic. The big motors, they know I take permission and it's still granted. Ask about me, you was with me, they gon' say I ran it. Beyond these gold frames, I can still see him staring. Reminiscing in the cold, Mr. Peter Pan bus. My pops, my twin was in New York, he taught me never jam up. And Charlotte listening to Ghost, that's when we switched the land up. In the meantime, I'm crafting timeless and that bitch ran up. Man, I remember it was like 2015, I put out the first Street Politics.